Child support is governed by statute and the Arizona Child Support Guidelines. Even though there is a court-ordered formula for calculating child support, there are certain times when you should definitely meet with a family law attorney to discuss child support issues. For example, if your spouse is self-employed, you should confer with a family law attorney to assist you in determining your spouse's gross income. Depending upon the situation, we may suggest you hire an accountant to strengthen your case. If your spouse is underemployed, you should meet with a family law attorney to assist you in determining your spouse's earning capability. Depending upon the situation, we may suggest you hire a vocational expert. If during your marriage, you and your spouse have agreed to send your children to private school, but now your spouse has told you he or she no longer wants to contribute to your children's private school tuition, you should confer with a family law attorney to determine your options. Depending upon the situation, we may suggest you hire a mental health expert to argue that it is in your children's best interest to continue to attend the same private school, and as a result, the party should be required to contribute to the private school expenses. Another example is if you run the child support calculation and you feel the child support amount is too low depending upon your financial circumstances, you may want to meet with a family law attorney to discuss your options in seeking an upwards child support deviation. Lastly, if you have an existing child support order, but your ex is no longer complying with the order, you should confer with a family law attorney to discuss your options, such as filing a petition for contempt, seeking a lien on your ex's real or personal property, requesting incarceration, or other similar remedies. Oftentimes, the party may want to relocate with the children out of state, or a party may want to prevent the other party from seeking to relocate with the children out of state. Prior to any proposed relocation, the person seeking to relocate must fulfill certain requirements to notify the other parent. These requirements vary depending upon the type of legal decision-making authority and parenting time involved. Interpreting these rules can be extremely difficult for anyone. As a result, you should meet with a family law attorney at Bishop and Martin Law Office to determine what you are required to do well in advance of any proposed move. In the typical relocation case, it is common for both parents to present reasonable and compelling arguments with respect to whether the children should relocate with one parent or stay in Arizona with the other parent. At Bishop and Martin Law Office, if you want to relocate with the children out of state, we can assist you in increasing the likelihood that you will prevail. Conversely, if you want to prevent the other party from relocating with the children out of state, we can assist you in increasing the likelihood that the other party will not be allowed to relocate with the children. At Bishop and Martin Law Office, the way we assist our clients in keeping their attorney's fees and costs down is that we try to enter into settlement negotiations with the other side early on in the case. It's been my experience that the quicker your case settles, the less your attorney's fees will be.